This man pulls off the cover to his poster for his film, and Candy she farted. She said, Mama didn't give a fuck. What's up, everybody? I am that tired-ass Mama Joyce wig, but you can call me Goonicorn. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Come on in, everybody. Take off your shoes and relax your feet and boogie on down to this kick beat. Just kick it. Just kick it. Now that y'all are all comfortable and relaxed, please go ahead and make sure you press the like, share, subscribe, and do all the things that you know you're supposed to do when you come into somebody's YouTube home. Now that we have taken care of business, let's go ahead and get into the episode. Marlo, are you okay? Is everything all right at home? Clearly not. Clearly not. I don't even know why I asked a dumbass question, girl. Because that's why you got that bald head lady, Sharon, Sandra, somebody, whoever, to come in there and get you together. You need a life coach, but you also need an actual therapist and maybe a psychiatrist to give you something, prescribe you something to calm you down and to really get your life together. Now, what I do like is that what I can appreciate about Marlo is her self-awareness. Marlo is smart enough to know that she really actually loves Kenya deep down in her spirit, but Kenya's refusal to give a fuck about her backstory and all of her bullshit, and the fact that Kenya is so over Marlo really fucks with her. I can appreciate a girl who can look inward and really understand that the work needs to be done inside. I appreciate it. But with all that being said, her and their big size 17 ass feet kicking down that lady's door, girl, you are lucky that the goddamn zookeepers didn't come and lock your ass up for pounding on that lady's door like that with your big old gorilla feet, bitch. You're lucky somebody didn't come and lock you up and take you to the nearest zoo, the Birmingham Zoo. I'm sure they ain't even got one in Birmingham. I don't know what they got in Birmingham. Let me not even disrespect the girls in Alabama, but you ought to be ashamed of yourself. Like, you are a grown, over 40-year-old woman kicking down doors. Mayetta, now, girl. Now, you remember how last week when I said, Mayetta, you just gotta wait. Wait your turn. I promise you, your moment will come. You trying to regurgitate beef from last season wasn't gonna work. That shit fell flat. It was dead. It was stupid. This was your moment. This was your moment, literally opening the door for you. And you let that shit slam in your face and you did not react. You did it. That was your moment. That was your moment. That was your moment. And it was probably your only one, honestly, because girl, it just does not seem that you are going to step up to the plate when it comes down time to do it. Mayetta, you's a fool, because the way I would have had wrapped my hand around Marlo's wig so motherfucking quick and the big ass gorilla feet and her lion mane, I'd have grabbed that motherfucker real quick. Bitch, we'd have been out there Bitch, we'd have been out there tussling. Kenya giving Sanya the boot. Okay, so I could feel like that was in poor taste for Kenya to do, right? But I think because Kenya really knows that Sanya's loyalty lies with Marlo and the other girls on the other side, sure, Kenya is just kind of like, girl, well, if you don't want to be here and you got other things to do, I don't want you to waste your time. I don't need you trying to project your time period onto me. Like, I already am under pressure. I got a lot of shit going on. I got gorillas banging at my door. Like, I don't got time to be trying to pacify you as well. Like, girl, if you got other shit to do and you being here to support me is an inconvenience to you, mama, Don't let Marlo split you on the way out. Girl, just hit it, don't come back. But I can also understand how Sanya could feel like you're disrespecting my time by just telling me I can go. Bitch, if I could go, if my presence wasn't really necessary or it wasn't valued, you could have said that at the beginning. I could have saved myself an entire trip. But we also know that you're here to film, girl, so she didn't really care to have you there no way, and she just asked you to come because, I mean, girl, she asked Marlo to come. The bar was really low for who could attend this event and who couldn't. You know, like, it wasn't really a big deal. So Sanya leaves. Bye, Sanya, girl. We sorry, and we don't need to see you no way, girl. Didn't want you here no way, girl. Yeah, girl, Keep the same attitude next season. We don't want you here. We don't value your presence on this show. Take this and exit. Kenya gets sick. Oh, we sorry to hear it. Sorry to see it, girl. She got better. Ooh, thank God. So we get to Kandi and Todd's house, right? And this is where Kandi, Auntie Kandi. Now, I've been talking to you all week. I done been talking to you all season about the way that you are treating Todd. And it's like, girl, are the lights on? Are the lights on up here? Are your ears on? Is the microphone on? Like, is anybody listening? Are the speakers on? Like, what's going on? Am I on mute? Okay, so we get to Todd's and Kandi's house. And I think they start out with him so excited, so passionate, is so like almost kind of nervous even to show Kandi the poster. You know somebody is nervous when they're like trying to talk you up to get excited about the reason that they're excited. He's like, oh, because da-da-da-da-da-da. So I really do feel like Todd had a bit of nerves because probably secretly he feels that Kandi is not taking his project seriously. And Kandi, for the life of me, I cannot understand why you would be texting in the middle of this. Like, this man pulls off the cover to his poster for his film, and Kandi she farted. She said, Mama didn't give a fuck. Kandi didn't give a rat's ass about him, that poster, his movie, or nothing else. She said, girl, I got things to take care of, bitch. I'm about to be on Ebony Hot 100. Girl, I don't care about you and your little poster, girl. That's how it feels. That's how it's reading off to the viewers. And I'm sure that's how Todd also feels, because he said to you in the moment as you're texting, like, this is the energy that I get when I'm excited about something and I'm trying to get you on board with me. But when it's about you, I'm all in. And I don't understand why Kandi why she isn't present with Todd. I think that she really, really needs to. I hope she is watching this shit back and she feels like absolute shit, because she should. It comes to Kandi's confessional where she says that she's going to have a conversation that's not as passive with Mama Joyce. And let me see what I have. We just going to cut right there. So then we cut to the scene where Kandi confronts Mama Joyce about the comments that Mama Joyce made at BravoCon about Todd being short, unaccomplished, and basically mooching off her daughter. Kandi, you be doing too much smiling, too much pussyfooting around the situation when it come to your mama disrespecting your husband. Kandi, you really got to put your foot down and talk to Mama Joyce like she is somebody that you demand respect out of. Like, you would never let any of your employees, which, Mama Joyce is gonna go. You would never let one of your employees talk about your husband like this. You would never let one of your friends talk about Todd like this. I don't understand why you would accept the same thing from your mama when that is the closest person to you outside of your husband and your children. When Mama Joyce would have said, well, maybe I just won't come around here no more. Okay, yeah, you know what? Since you said it, I'ma just go ahead and lean on into it. You owe my fucking husband an apology. And the conversation ending on, well, you like what you like and I like what I like. No. There's none of that. There is none of that. You owe my husband an apology. You actually owe my husband and my children an apology. But until they ask for one themselves, I will let that settle until the day comes. But you owe my husband an apology. You have been on his neck for 9 years. Y'all have been married for 8. Y'all will have been married for 9. And y'all been together probably 10 or 11 years at this point. So I don't understand why it is that you cannot demand that your mother apologize to your husband, and the consequence to her not apologizing to your husband is you get limited access to me and my family. You are not welcome at my house anymore. Sorry. You're not welcome to my house anymore. And I might bring my kids over on your birthday. We will not be spending any any major holidays with you, maybe outside of Easter, because really don't nobody give a damn about that besides grandmothers anyway. So if you want the kids for Easter, I give you the kids for Easter. That's if I don't have plans. But you owe my husband an apology. You absolutely owe him an apology. And until you can muster up enough respect and swallow your pride to give my husband an apology, bitch, we won't speak anymore. Candy, you gotta start drawing those hard lines with people, especially your overbearing, disrespectful, ratty wig wearing mama. Okay, that's all I gotta say, Candy. I'm sorry, girl. I know that's my great auntie, but look. Here's the thing. So y'all talking about y'all gonna go to counseling. The only reason why Mama Joyce is agreeing to go to counseling because she know that y'all gonna do that on camera. That is all I got on today. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. And make sure that you stick around for my Summer House Martha's Vineyard recap review next week or tomorrow. Toodles.